Hello guys, in 2020 I won this particular scholarship called the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, apart from the Erasmus scholarship that I had won earlier that year. This particular scholarship is a scholarship offered by institution in the UK or offered to people who are interested in doing a master's in the UK. So if you are watching me and you are interested in doing a master's, a fully funded master's in the UK, then you have to watch this video. I got this guidance from someone who had initially won this particular scholarship, and today I'm going to also give you the guidance on how to apply for this particular scholarship, how to ace your essays, and how to actually win it like I did. In today's episode, I'm taking you to the UK, like I said, to share with you this particular scholarship called the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, which is a prestigious scholarship in the UK, in many universities in the UK. So you can apply for multiple programs. You can apply for up to 10, 15 programs if you really want to. So I'm going to take you to the screen. I'll share with you the full detail of the scholarship, how to do the application, and every detail you know. If you have any question whilst watching this video, share this question in the comment section of the video. Like this video, share it. If you have not subscribed to, help this channel by subscribing, and so that others can also discover it. So let's go to the screen. I'll share with you the full detail of the scholarship and how to do the application. So before we go to the scholarship itself, this is my page, Freeman Lamy, where I share about scholarships and study abroad opportunities. So if you are interested in applying for this particular scholarship and all other scholarships, then you have to check this out. I have so many videos here, including videos on the Erasmus scholarship, the one I actually won and took up. There are other scholarships in the UK, in Australia, Canada, and so many. Some of them are actually still open. So if you have not watched these videos, check this channel out on YouTube so that you'll be able to do it as well. I have several videos. If you have not subscribed, subscribe like I said, and share the channel to others so that they can also benefit from it. So let's go to the main scholarship. So this is how the scholarship page looks like. It's the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship in the UK, and this is on the official website, so the CSC scholarship. I'll put the link in the description of this video so that you'll be able to benefit from it. So this is how the scholarship page looks like. It's the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, and this is the overview. They explain everything. You can read its full detail. But the main thing is that you have to go through and know that the duration is 12 months. So it's targeted at the 1 year master's program. That's the 1 year taught master's programs in the UK. And this is targeted at people from least developed countries, so developing countries. Now, the main thing for you to know is how to do the application. Now, this is where you have to be very attentive. For this particular scholarship, you have to make a scholarship application and then an admission application. So you have to make an application to the university for admission into the program, whilst also making another application for the scholarship. So if you look through here, they will tell you that it is open now. It was open on the 11th and it's running until 9th of December. So if you are someone who has all your documents, then you can start doing the application right now. Now, the thing is, if you are doing the application for the scholarship, you use this portal, and I'll tell you how the portal is. And they say if you don't do it using the portal, it will not be accepted. Now, how do you then know which programs and how to do the application, and particular which universities you can apply to? So this is what you do. You click on what we call the approved courses. If you go to approved courses, it shows you this particular page. So this is the approved courses. Now, if you come down here, they have what they call 6 CSC Commonwealth Shared Scholarship Commission's development themes. So they have 6 themes, and they have them in access, inclusion and opportunity. We have promoting innovation and entrepreneurship, science and technology for development, and so many other themes. So if you go through these and then you choose your program based on these themes. So if you go down, you see that there are several universities. So these are all universities in the UK, and they all have courses. So these are courses that are there. There are so many of them, I cannot go through them. So the main thing is for you to always go through these themes, filter to where you actually want to do, which particular theme you want to work in, and the courses that are corresponding to that. There are so many. There are courses in almost every field. So Please go through. I'll not be able to go through all of them to tell you, but there are several courses. Please go through and then choose which courses you want. Remember, you are able to apply for as many as you want. So you can apply for 10. In my year, I applied for about 15 of them. So please, if you have the opportunity, you have the documents and you have the reference letters and everything, please make sure that you apply for as many because it's very competitive. Now, if you go through here and you find courses in various universities, then let's go to the universities and see the number that they are choosing every year. So every university has a number that they are going to choose for that particular scholarship. So if you go to that link, so this is how the link looks like. It's the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship 2026 University Contact Details. So if you go to this, you go through the whole, these are all universities in the UK that are offering this particular scholarship. And they are arranged in alphabetical order, so you can easily find them. Now, if we go through, you see that Aberystwyth University is offering 2 scholarship positions. They may have several courses, but they are only giving 2 people this particular scholarship. There's Bangor University, they have 8 people, and they are saying that they give preference to candidates who are residents of Uganda, Kenya, and work with this particular trust. So there are some of them that give multiple details. There's Bournemouth University, they are giving 2 as well. Some of them 2, some 6. Cranfield University, this is the university I won my scholarship in one of the programs, and I'll use that as an example to explain to you how to do the application. There's Durham, there's Harper Adams, there is Lancaster University, Liverpool Hope, Newcastle, Royal Agricultural University. So every university will list the numbers of this. So as University of London, they are giving 8 people. Some are 6, some are 8, some are 4, some are 2, some are 5. So you should look through and then apply for the ones you are interested in. So for example, I go through here. First, I find the programs, and then I want to do the application for a particular program. And then I find the corresponding university. So for example, Cranfield, in my case, I chose Cranfield, and the email is here. So they tell you their email. They also give you the website. So if you click on the website, so if we go to the website, we click on the website, then it takes us to their page. You can see this Cranfield University. They also have it directly, Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. If you click on the website and it doesn't take you directly here, you can also just go to Google and type Commonwealth Shared Scholarship and add the name of the university. And then it will take you to that particular. Some of the websites don't bring you directly, so you should take note of that. Now, this is the page. This is the page for Cranfield University, and they will tell you everything here. The purpose and the beneficiaries and everything, what it covers. So the scholarship is universal. It says your airfares to and fro your home country fully covered. Your tuition fee is paid for. Stipend or allowance, that's around £1,452 per month. They give you a thesis grant, warm clothes allowances. So allowances that you use to buy warm clothes when you move. They will give you money for the TB tests. You know, when you are going to the UK, usually you do a TB test. You do a test at the medical center to prove that you don't have tuberculosis. So this particular one, they will give you the money to do that, or they will reimburse you. They will reimburse you when you move to the UK. When you win the scholarship, they will reimburse you the money you use for and there's also a child allowance. So this is for specific circumstances. For example, you have a child that you are coming with, then they will be able to give you some allowance as well. If a scholar shares that they have disability, full access to needs and all that. So if you have disability too, they also help you with some allowances. Now, who can apply? They tell you the eligibility: be a citizen of one of the developing countries, and all that by September have a bachelor's degree, not have studied or worked for 1 year or more in high income countries. So you shouldn't have worked in a high income country, and so forth. So when you come to Cranfield, these are the programs they have, and if you look at the previous list, you will see it as well. So these are the 8 or 7 programs they have in that university. So they have 7. So if you go down here, in my year, I applied for this called the Future Food Sustainability because I had agricultural and economics background. So if you are interested in this particular program, if you click on the program, then it will tell you, it will tell you all these, the information that you need, the entry requirement. So if you click on entry requirement, you need at least 2.2. That's 2.1 is the best. So at least second class, upper or lower, and then, or first class, that is ideal. You should have studied in science or social science disciplines, and yeah, usually they are open. But the most important is you need IELTS. Some of the universities may waive it because you had maybe WAEC, so you have to read and know whether they waive it for your university or not. But this particular one, I had to submit IELTS. So if you go down here, they have IELTS. Now they accept Duolingo, Kaplan, language sets, and so many other things. So there are several of them. Some of the universities also accept WAEC and SSC, but you have to go and read fully based on the university's requirement to know if it is waived. So if you find a program, if you have IELTS, then it's perfect for you. If you don't, you target the universities that do not require IELTS. So now, if we want to do the application, for example, we want to click on how to do the application. We want to know how to do the application. Then, if we click on how to do the application, they have a guide. Then you click on apply now. Then you apply for admission to the program. So you apply for a normal master's admission. So if you click on it, it will take you to the application portal. Then you tell them the course you are choosing, MSc, Future Food Sustainability, mode of attendance, full-time, the year 2026, the month September, and then you click on apply now. Then you fill in all the information with your bachelor degree, all the documents that are needed there, and then you submit your admission application. That's the first step. So if you submit your admission application, you are not done with the application. You have to now go and submit the scholarship application. So for example, we've done the admission application for Future Food Sustainability at Commonwealth University. How then do we do the scholarship application? Now I'll take you to that. We are done with the admission application. We've chosen the university, we found our program, we've done the application for Future Food Sustainability. What we need to do is to come to the central portal. So this is the central portal. If you are a new user, you click on it. Now, if you are applying for your first program, you are a new user. So you open a portal, you click a new user, you create you put all these details and then submit, and you get your email, your username, and all that. That is it. Then you do the application for the scholarship here. I'll show you the things that are required very soon. So this is how to do the scholarship. When you start the scholarship, you get to a point they will ask you the program. So you then choose the Future Food Sustainability for Commonwealth University, and it will tally with the admission application. That is just one application. So we are done with that, then you can repeat that for multiple universities. Now let's go and check the type of questions or the things that you need for the scholarship application. So now this is a sample. They put a template application form. So I'll skip all. These are your personal information. You put that. Now when you get here, you see that in UK institution. So when you click on this, you see the list of all the institutions, and you now choose the Future Food Sustainability that you applied for admission. And then the course, you then put Future Food Sustainability, and the university, you put Commonwealth University. Then you submit. You continue to go on. You put your personal detail, contact detail, your address. You put your qualification, that is your degree. If you have another degree or a third degree, you put all that. Then university education outside home country and previous scholarships. You tell them if you've had previous scholarships, if you have prizes, if you've won prizes during your undergraduate, if you have publication, you upload that here. And then, the publications are here. You can put that, and then you put the DOI there as well. They will verify all that. If you also had some distinctions, maybe you are the best student in your department, you're the best student in your university, blah, blah, blah. You explain everything here, 4,000 words. Then if you had employment, you put everything here. You put detail there. And the next is they need references. So you put there, it says that list and names of persons of positions, list the names and positions of 3 referees who are qualified to comment on both your capacity to benefit from blah blah blah. If you took the degree, so read all this. Then you put the people that are going to send references for you. You put their email and who the person is and all that. Then you put all that here. Now the next part is development impact. Now they say please select up to 3 developed SDGs that relate to your future development impact, starting with the most relevant. So you have to go and look for the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, because this program and this scholarship is geared towards development. So you have to choose the 3 that are related to you, and then you put some statements to back why you are choosing them. You choose your first selection, your second and third. And then this is what we call development impact, part 1. Then you tell them an important selection criteria for potential contribution that you will make to international development if you are awarded a scholarship. So you tell them how will you contribute to international development if you are given a scholarship, and you have up to 400 characters. Then the second one is how your proposed study, how your study relates to development issues of global, national, and local level. And then B, development issues connected to the chosen CSC development theme and the wider scope, up to 200 words. So they are saying that you should explain to them how your program, the program you're going to study in, relates to international development and to the theme. Remember, I showed you some 6 themes that they are really particular about. So how your program is going to improve that. Next is another one on, so the questions are many, read, and then, so you have to craft. This some of them are 200 words, some are 100 words. Make sure you don't exceed them. So you just go straight to the point. Don't beat about the bush. Just go to the point and tell them how the program is going to affect based on the topics they give you. And this is also another one, which is 250. And the last one says what you expect will change in development terms following your studies, including the outcome that you aim to achieve, the time frame for your implementation, who the beneficiaries are. So, for example, you are going to study that particular program. They want you to tell them how at the end you'll be able to use that to impact people, who are going to be the beneficiaries, and how long do you think your impact would be felt by the people in your area. So that is what you need to do. And then you continue. There are also career plans. So there are statements on career plans. So these are all 250 words, some are 200 words, depends on it. So you describe the skills that you expect to gain from the scholarship. You tell them here your career plan in the next 5 years, your long-term career plan as well, you put it there. Then if you have applied for the admission already, usually they give you what we call application number. So you can put the application number here if it is known. If not, then you tell them your study outline. They said short outline of your proposed study, what you intend to study in that program. You tell them there. Provide a detailed plan of your proposed study. So you tell them why you have chosen that proposed course and university, what it is that you are looking for in the course, any dissertation topics you have in mind. You put everything here, and then put some keywords that are related to your program. Then you now finally put a personal statement. This is a personal statement. You tell them why you actually fit for the program based on your background and your future goals and all that. And this is also for voluntary and then leadership experience. If you have leadership experience, if you have some volunteering experience, this is also very good for you. Now, then this is a checklist. You just put all these there, and then when you are done with everything, all these are just information that you can put. They ask for your father's name, your mother's name, blah blah blah, some challenges you've gone through, and some documents you need to upload. So you have to upload your passport, your transcript, your degree certificate, university offer letter if they've given you already, and then references. Scan your references such as institutional letter. So if you already have your references, if you have your references in hand, this is best, because in that case you can upload it, and then that is it. So when you are done, you just save and submit, and that is for the scholarship application. So first I explained how to do the admission application, and then now the scholarship application. So these two that we've done for the future food sustainability at Commonwealth University is one single application. So when you are done, you go again and go and look for other programs that fits your future goals, and based on the statements you can craft statements for. You do all that, and then you do both the admission application and the scholarship application. So please be aware that it's not a single application. You have to apply for the admission whilst applying for the scholarship as well. And I've explained everything for you. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. So let's go back. These are the courses and the universities. You see that at Cranfield, there's also MSc Environmental Management for Business, there's Development Management. So apply for as many as you want, as many as you can. If you come to the list of the university, you can see the ones that have many slots, even the ones that have 2. Please apply for as many as you can, and then don't slack. Remember, the deadline is 12th of December, so please, when you watch this today, start applying right now. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section so that I can attend to you. So this is it. This is how the scholarship is. The general supporting documents, they tell you everything here. These are just the normal documents you use for scholarship application. They have some advice for applicants. You can read that. Choosing university, they'll tell you how to choose a university. Applicants eligibility, I already explained it, and it's pretty same for everyone. Eligible countries, so these are the countries that are qualified to do this to win this scholarship. So we have the Cameroon, we have Ghana, we have Nigeria, we have Pakistan, Togo, so many countries. So if you find your country here, then you can win this particular scholarship. So that is it. Completing the application form, they tell you. So here they've even explained to you the type of statements that you will be putting in the form that I already showed you, and then how to go by it. So read all these. And the selection process, they will tell you first, the admission may come first, because usually that one is independent. Then after the admission, then you will they will now go through, filter everyone who has applied for the scholarship, and then they will call you if you have won the scholarship. Remember that when you're also applying for the admission, when you get to the point for study sponsorship, they may ask you, how are you going to sponsor yourself? You just need to put it there that you are also concurrently applying for the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, and that is it. If they ask you, that is what you need to do. So the financial assistance, everything, like I said, everything is mentioned here. So if your university is outside London, you get £1,452 per month. But if your university is the London Metropole or London metropolitan area, then you receive 1,781. And look, there are so many benefits to this scholarship. So please do your application. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I'll put this link in the description of the video, so you'll find it and do the application. So guys, this is the full detail of the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship that I've just shared right now. It's a long video because I wanted to explain everything fully for you. If you have not subscribed at this point, please subscribe to this channel and share the video to others so that they can also benefit. But I entreat you all to do the application. Apply for as many as you can, so that when it's time, you have more options to choose from. So let's do the application now. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section, and I'll be there to answer you. Good luck with your application.